It's our big story at 10. An Appleton police officer cleared of all wrongdoing in the shooting death of 23-year-old Marcus Felton. You'll recall Officer Weiner stopped Felton, who was suspected of shoplifting. They struggled. He took her gun and shot her in the hip. A Good Samaritan, Andrew Maltby, who tried to help, was also shot in the chest. Felton then used the gun to commit suicide. The investigation was done by the Green Bay Police Department and found Felton used his size advantage to take the officer's gun even after she tased him.
Officer Weiner stated that after the failed taser deployment, Mr. Felton came even closer to her, and she attempted to kick at him to stop his approach and create some distance.
Both Officer Weiner and Andrew Maltby are still recovering from their injuries. And that investigation raising questions tonight about police body cameras. Officer Weiner was not able to turn hers on before the incident, so investigators relied on video from after the shooting. NBC 26's Marissa DiCandido took a closer look at body camera policies. She joins us live at 10 with what she found.
Well, Cassandra, for most departments, body cams aren't running at all times. It's up to the officer to stop and start it and then store the video later on. Other departments in Northeast Wisconsin say it takes some time before running the cameras becomes second nature for officers.
Video from police body cams
Stop!
becoming more important pieces of evidence than ever before.
I could see some kind of a fight
used
going
in the
on.
decision of the Eagle Nation cycle shooting.
Wait!
And again today for the investigation in Appleton.
She did not have her video on when she got out of her squad car, but she did turn it on after she was shot.
So why wasn't Officer Weiner's camera running at all times? Well, there are a few reasons.
If you run a camera 24 hours a day, unbelievable amount of storage.
Storage that police departments have to pay for. The Oshkosh Police Department using body cams for about a month now.
Our cameras will always be kind of in a standby mode, and then as we get out of our squad cars or make contact with a citizen, that's when we'll actually activate our cameras.
But Officer Hodder says with new technology, officers sometimes forget to start the camera, and there's protocol for that.
But we do have to document that in our computer system or in our reports.
He says the cameras are helpful.
And it helps maybe with their behavior sometime if they're upset, but it also, keeps us accountable to how we're treating people as well.
Making it easier to finish an investigation, even with the glitches.
Now, Officer Hodder says there's also an issue of privacy. Officers don't have their cameras running at all times because sometimes people don't want to be on video in incidents they respond to, such as domestic violence situations. Keeping you connected, Marissa DiCandido, NBC 26.
Thanks, Marissa. 2 women are